Hi there, we're back. And we're finally going to talk about threading text. Please do open the file threading text. We're going to work with this file here. And I told you before that every text area has two squares, one in the beginning of the text area and one in the end of the text area. And I mentioned before that when the text goes beyond the text area, what happens is these rectangles start to be red. Like I've just added some text and it became red. When it becomes red, it means it's in overflow state. It has not been deleted, it's there. You just can't see it because it goes beyond the space of the text area. Now, the text area, as I have told you before, they can be independent or they can be connected. When they connect to each other, it means we have a threading text. David, why would I need to make a threading text? Let's say you have been hired to produce a document, to do the graphic designs, and you just don't have a text that you're going to put on the document. The text is going to be given to you by the client. So you decide how you're going to arrange the text, and they're not going to be in only one text area. They're going to be in several text areas. And the goal of threading text is to help you arrange the text that you're going to receive in your graphic design. For example, let's say I want to unite these text areas together so that the text flows continually. So you must first connect the text areas. And the way to do that is to use the import and the output. So the import is this square and the output is the below square. When you want to connect the text area, all you have to do is click on the output, the red square, click once, and then you can either click somewhere else and it will create another text area like this. I'm going to press Ctrl Z, or you can connect to an existing text area. You just click once and it will connect. So the end of the text in this text area will now go to the beginning of this text area. And you can do that throughout several text areas. So for example, I'm going to continue this text from this text area, click once and connect to the next. Look at the symbol of this cursor. It changes. It's indicating that we're going to connect these two text areas. Isn't that cool? And the great thing about threading text is that you can do that through several artboards. I can just go to the next artboard, click on the earlier, and click on the outboard, and click on the next text area. And there you go. David, why it doesn't have any text here? Because all of the text that was here came to this text area. It's continuous. All right. If I enter this text area and write something here, keep writing, and writing more, it will show up in the next. Isn't that cool? And one important thing here to do is you have to know where you're going to go. So from this text area, do I have to go down or am I going to the right? It really depends on your creativity. So let's say it's going to the right, and it's going to the right. Click once and connect, and then I can connect this one. Okay, I'm going to click it here, connect on the output, and click it here now. Oops, sorry, didn't go. Click again, and connect it here. Okay, that's great. And then I can click here, click once, and then connect to the last text area. And there you go. So the text that was here came all the way to this part. As you can see, the text starts here, goes here, and then goes up to the top, and then comes down, and this way. And you can always select one of the text area, right click, and fill with placeholder text. I think I've mentioned this before. And there you go. Now I have text to show my client, to show how the design is going to work, the only thing I need is to get the real text that he's going to send me. It just makes your work easier. Now, one thing you have to learn is that the type menu on the top has also some functions for threading text. It's here, threaded text. When you select a text area that has a threading text, this option will be available, threaded text. You can release the selection, it will remove this connection, or you can remove the threading. If I release the selection, the text will continue from this place to here. Let me press Ctrl Z. And if I remove the threading, it just removes all of the threading that I have just done. So be really careful when you use these options here in the option menu, type and threaded text. Okay, let me press Ctrl Z. And what I want you to do is open the file and try to make the connections between these text areas. And just remember one more thing. You can build any type of text area. So if you want to build a circle, you can. So I can just build a circle or a polygon and just create a text area and a polygon as well. There you go. And the ellipse and the polygon can be connected as well with threading text. Let me show you. And there you go. And click on this one, find the out port, and then connect to them. So it's really easy. Let me go back. So open the file and practice, and I'll see you on the next class.